Travels with Beth, my first cruise. My friend Laura loves cruises. She goes on a cruise every summer. She usually goes with her husband, but he couldn't go this summer because he had to work. So this time, she invited me to go with her. I was so excited. First, I had to fly to Los Angeles to get on the ship. It only takes about an hour to fly from San Diego to LA. It's usually an easy flight, but this time it was awful. The flight was so bumpy because it was really windy outside. When I arrived in LA, I felt really sick. Laura picked me up at the airport and we drove to the cruise ship. It was really hot and I felt horrible in the car. There was a lot of traffic, so we were on the road for almost 2 hours. We finally got to the ship at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. When the ship left at 6 o'clock, a lot of people stood on the deck and enjoyed the view. I still felt really sick, so I stayed in my room. I slept for 15 hours. When I woke up the next morning, I felt much better. But the weather was terrible. It was cold and raining. But Laura and I didn't mind because there's a movie theater on the ship. We saw 2 movies and then we went to lunch. After lunch, we went shopping. Then we had a delicious dinner. It was a really fun day. The rest of the trip to Hawaii was great. The weather was fantastic. The food was wonderful. And there were a lot of fun activities on the ship. Laura and I went swimming, played games, went dancing, and listened to live music. We also met a lot of friendly people on the ship. After 5 days, we arrived in Hawaii. We spent 4 very busy days in Oahu. We went bike riding and hiking. We played golf, and we went swimming at the beach. We had a wonderful time, but we were so tired. On the way back to LA, we just sat by the pool and read magazines and books. It was very relaxing. This was my first cruise, but it won't be my last. It was almost a perfect vacation. Next time, maybe I'll drive to LA.